Bossa Nova eyes, in love with the Latin rhythm, soft Brazilian.
The essence of vocal jazz is not so much improvisation as instrumental jazz is. It's mostly about singing arrangements that treat the song in interesting harmonic and rhythmic ways. There's some times where you just like nice harmony. But if you do that all the time, then boring or something, you know. So it's a kind of this mixing up of texture that is a key to writing an interesting arrangement.
My life a wreck you're making.
Right now I teach singing and arranging, and I accompany several singers in town, and I write arrangements, and I'm directing 3 vocal jazz groups. We sing songs from the Great American Songbook. They're called standards. They're the songs of George Gershwin, Cole Porter, Irving Berlin. They're good songs, and they're arranged in such a way to maximize harmonic interest and rhythmic delivery.
Won't you hear me play for you? Sometimes it's hot, then again it's blue. My soul just...
I describe Phil Mattson as innovator, pure innovator. Phil Mattson is the greatest jazz vocal arranger on the planet. And in the circle of music, everybody knows Phil Mattson.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Doom, 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 doom.
You've got to separate more. Let's do it again, and let's just take the tempo just a little slower. I think it would be more bossa nova-ish if we took it a little slower. When I was 5 years old, I played a chord on the piano that was a dominant 7th chord, and the hair on my head and back stood up. It was just the sound of those notes. And even though I resisted it from time to time, ultimately I ended up being a musician. The Phil Mattson Singers began in my basement in 1983, and we entered a contest called the Great American Choral Festival, and we were fortunate enough to win that and won $10,000. We were nominated twice for Grammy Awards. I've arranged for, most famously, Manhattan Transfer, but also very well known, the Real Group from Sweden, Chanticleer, the 4 Freshmen, Dale Worland Singers. I've done approximately 150 arrangements. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the way things seem to go in old Brazil.
In the early 70s, late 60s, I was hired to direct a vocal jazz choir. And there weren't many arrangements published at that time. When I started arranging, I had a lot of really inspirational ideas that turned out to be new for vocal arranging at the time. Each group has its own sound, but I think what they're interested in is something unique that I might bring to their repertoire. 1 and 2 and...
Looking through my bossa Nova eyes.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's hard to know what to do, right? Okay.
Phil's arrangements are not easy. Phil is very sophisticated. He's just so knowledgeable about music, about chords, about how the voices flow. They go from one note to another, and the way they come up and down, and come up and down between each other. And somehow, it's got to make sense this way, but when you hear the chords, somehow it's got to make sense that way when you hear the voices going in and out. Somehow, Phil Mattson figured it out.
Richie was instrumental in getting the Manhattan Transfer, probably the most popular vocal jazz group, to commission an arrangement of Body and Soul.
I introduced Phil to the Manhattan Transfer because I knew it was a match made in heaven.
Sounds good to me, should sound good to you. I love to hear him playing Body and Soul. very pleasing to the ear.
Body and Soul is a very difficult arrangement to sing. Very difficult. The chords are changing all the time. The voice leading is kind of in clusters where everybody's going up and down, so nobody's sitting on the same notes very often.
Bossa Nova Eyes is a composition I wrote about 10 years ago, and Phil Mattson has done a fabulous vocal arrangement on it.
Instead of starting right off with the song, which is this, it starts with a solo bass singer just singing a groove like this. And then the ladies come in with something like the melody on Do. The first time the group sang it, they were really excited. To sing a brand new arrangement is fun, and there's something about this arrangement turned out well.
Bossa Nova eyes, just move as the spirit moves you, feelings telling.
More than almost anything, I've loved harmony in music. That's what thrilled me. Melodies, yes, rhythms, yes, but harmonies the most. And harmonies are very much a part of jazz.
For you I am looking through my Bossa Nova eyes. Dot, dot.
Minnesota Original is made possible by the State Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.